In 1884, Europe gathered in Berlin. No African voice was heard. With pens and maps, they sliced the continent, looting land, lives, and dignity. That theft scarred Africans for generations. Kings, generals, diplomats drew lines across Africa. Land was divided. Peoples were split. Sovereignty stolen. Do you think today's digital colonization is worse than the colonial borders of 1884? Comment below. Let's debate it. A new conference is underway. Today, the lines are digital, invisible, yet just as violent. This is not the scramble for land, but the scramble for data. But the rulers wear suits of silicon, not armor. The pens are algorithms, the maps are networks, and the battlefield is invisible, composed of fiber optic cables, cloud servers, and data streams. Once they took our gold, diamonds, and oil. Now they take our data, our conversations, our payments, our very identities. We are the world's largest suppliers of digital raw material, but never the owners. Once again, Africa is being carved bit by bite, algorithm by algorithm. Who really owns the internet in Africa? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Then, land was the resource. Africans supplied raw materials, labor, and markets for European powers. Now, data is the resource. Social, financial, biometric, cultural, generated in staggering volumes. Yet Africans remain excluded from the platforms, the profits, the infrastructure. Pause for a second. Would you call this theft or just business? Let me know in the comments. Did you know? An email from Lagos to Nairobi travels first through Europe before reaching its neighbor. We are guests in our own digital house. Did you know? Over 70% of African internet traffic travels first through Europe or the US before reaching another African country. Our voices leave the continent before they even reach our neighbor. Most African internet traffic passes through foreign soil before reaching another African country. This is not connectivity, this is dependency. Startups struggle, economies leak, and foreign platforms dictate who sees what, who earns what, and who knows what. If Africa built its own internet backbone, would you trust it? Why or why not? Every click, every message, every payment enriches Silicon Valley and Beijing. Billions drain away each year while African startups suffocate. Digital colonization bleeds us quietly, efficiently. Whoever controls the cables, the servers, the platforms, controls Africa's digital future. This is sovereignty stripped of visibility, subtle but systemic. Whose stories do you see most online? Africa's or the West's? Let's talk in the comments. But it is not just money. Our stories, our art, our very worldview are filtered by algorithms we do not control. The colonizer now decides what we watch, what we hear, what we believe. But Africa is not helpless. We can code, we can build, we can own. The future must be African hands controlling African data. Africa can reclaim what is ours. The strategy is clear. Own the infrastructure, undersea cables, satellites, cloud networks. Build the platforms, homegrown social media, fintech, AI. Enforce policy, data protection, digital sovereignty laws. Establish a pan-African digital currency. What African-owned platforms do you already use? Share them in the comments so we build awareness together. This is the new scramble. But this time, Africa must not be a victim. The question is simple. Will we remain users, or will we become owners? The time is now. Build, govern, own. Power Africa exists to light the path toward Africa's digital liberation. We expose the traps, we build the vision, we call the people. This is not just a video, it is a movement. Join the conversation. Stand with Power Africa. Build, govern, own. PowerAfrica.com